Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jens Pateu and today I'm going to do another card pull. So I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck. I really like this one because I have an affinity with Starseeds. So let's pull this card here. I'm just going to shuffle so I never know what I'm going to get. It's in the moment for the energies of this week. Let's see here, let's shuffle a bit more. And while I'm at it, please don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. So let's pull one here. I don't know which one it is. Let's pull a random one. This one seems to pop up. Let's see. Oh my God, it's the same one as last week. All right, well, that's crazy. It's exactly the same one as I pulled last week. So I guess the message is that energy is still applicable and really important. Wow. So if you don't know what it's about, watch the one from last week. So I'm going to pull a second one because obviously this is very important. This one was Jump In Adventure. So I did a video on this one last week. So if you want to rewatch that one. But now we're going to pull a second card, a Clarifier card. To what are the extra energies? So let's ask. So we know that is still the main energy we need to focus on, the card I pulled last week. And now let's see if there's a Clarifier card. What is the second most important theme that we need to notice this week? Let's pull it. Ooh. All right. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Wild card. I like that. So interesting. So as you see the card here, it's a portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. So I feel there's potential here. This is a card of potential. And it's kind of interesting that it comes together with the card I had last week, the Jump In card. Because the Jump In card was about, like I said last week, jump into the river of life, engage life. And this card seems to be saying the same thing. It's a bit all around the same theme. It's portal. Doors are opening. It's about opportunities. You decide. It's about taking action. Rewards can come from this. What I feel, it's still the same energy. It's building on the same energy. Even this Clarifier that I pulled is exactly in line with the energy, with the same card I actually pulled 2 weeks in a row. Not coincidentally, maybe. So I feel this is still in the same theme. It's, when you fully engage life, when you take action, you get the most of it. You get most out of life. And there is so much possibility when you're not in lethargy. And this is what it says. We're going through some kind of portal. And that's what I'm also feeling for 2025. We're in the beginning of the year still kind of a bit. Endless possibilities are possible, and we got to believe in the positive. There's a lot of happening on the world stage. There's a lot of, of course, I talk about that in my own work, manipulation on the scene, but there's lots of possibilities too. And people sometimes lessen their view, sometimes, make their view of reality small, and that's how they miss out on a lot of opportunities. But, there's portals that we can go through. There's timeline shifts. Doors are opening. You decide. We have to decide, and that is the key. We have to decide as on our personal and collective levels how we want to evolve. It's about choice. Nobody can control us unless we give our consent and our permission for them to do so, either on conscious levels or either on subconscious levels. But nobody can control you, like the dark cabal that is out there that wants to control humanity. Nobody can control you unless you consent. If you don't want to be controlled, and if you keep an open and aware mind and you make the right choices, you will not be controlled. And I feel like this is what this card is saying. There's a lot of possibilities. The more we go into this, the more we go into the coming years, and especially also in 2025 and further, the more the energy of the earth is rising, the more the possibilities are open, and the choice is ours. There are multiple timelines to choose from as a soul. There are multiple timelines to choose from. And we as a soul decide the direction we're going to go with the focus of our consciousness. If we're seeing the world as negative and we think we're being enslaved, then you might manifest that reality on your soul path, on your timeline more. because we are all about consciousness. Your consciousness is so powerful, so be aware of that. Be aware of how powerful your consciousness is, and you shape your life with your thoughts, with your intention, with your actions. This is what it says here. So we're creating portals all the time, actually, by our thoughts, by our actions, and by our intentions. And those three combined together, thoughts, focus, intention, and action, are power manifestors. Those are the three keys that are necessary for manifestation. And we are the creator of our own portals, actually, too. So doors are opening, we decide, and there will always be rewards. If you go out of the comfort zone, you will get rewards. I've noticed that with myself in my life too. Whenever I did things out of my comfort zone, I got so much out of it. So yeah, really, really interesting. So we're still in this energy, the new energy, the jump in energy of last week, because I pulled the same card twice. And this clarifier says, the doors are opening, we decide. We are much more in control of our destiny than we think. Of course, I do believe we have a plan before we incarnate here as a soul, but I think we might have multiple paths we can go. I don't think there's one path. People sometimes ask me, when I do my own personal healing sessions, for people, the very common question is, am I on my path? But the fact that you're asking that question means that you are on your path, and I don't think there's one path. I think there's multiple paths. The question is, are you happy with your path? That's the most, not am I on my path, because that's putting your power outside of yourself. You need to ask yourself the question, do I feel happy on my path? Does it bring me joy? And if it brings you joy, that's your path. So jump into the river of make positive decisions, create your own portals. So I think that's interesting that I pulled the same card twice, and we seem to be still in that energy of newness, of making choices, and of possibilities, and of fully engaging life. So very interesting one today. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Jens Pateu. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and share. I'll see you in next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.